If you sell precision ag, VisionWorks can help you increase your sales and also eliminate blind spots for your customers. VisionWorks would like to show you how you can increase camera durability, resolution, and lower your dealer cost.
Hi, I'm Tim Norris, and what we want to talk about today is our training center. We decided to develop this training room to help with internal training as well as helping our customers learn how to use the product. We really feel that by training the customer on how to use the product, we'll do a couple different things. One, their overall satisfaction with the product should be a lot better than if we're just handed a piece of equipment and told to figure out how to use it. Two, it's going to make them more money. They should have a higher return on investment if they're utilizing the equipment the proper way. And three, it ought to help us in season to lower our amount of calls on how to utilize the equipment. So there's basically three good solid goals there that we're trying to accomplish with the training center. With this room, we can look at 16 people. They can sit down in here, they can bring their display in. We have different power supplies, 12-volt power supplies for the different displays that we offer, and we have a 110 power supply if they want to bring their laptop in and have training on like a SMS mobile or SMS advanced or SMS basic software. So with this facility, it kind of keeps it intimate. There's only 16 people, so no one really feels like they can't ask a question. A lot of people will bring 2 or 3, maybe even 4 people per farm, and occupy up a whole row of the tables. So if we have a farm worth of 4 people here, then they feel very comfortable in asking questions, and the interaction is a lot better than if you have it in a big group. The other thing that we kind of noticed, we're having trouble getting people to come to our training when it was free, but we didn't put any limitations on it. When we created this room, and we talked about we only have 16 spaces, so you better sign up now or we might fill up. We started charging $25 a person to come through the training. It seemed like we fill up several times and have had to offer other classes more than once so that we can accommodate the people that didn't make it. So it definitely seems like we're getting a lot more people through the training facility. We have a projector here. We have a simulator, so we can simulate GPS, we can simulate different row modules, and we can actually make it look like they're actually planting in the field and walk them through everything. You can't see that on all the displays, but there's a lot of the stuff on as far as the setup and operation they can use their own display for. But when you get into the simulator mode, you're only able to actually look at the computer screen. When a grower gets to talk to another grower, it's kind of that peer-on-peer communication, and they can learn from what the other grower's done. The growers can tell them how things have worked on their farm. They might be able to tell them some shortcuts that they thought of that I haven't thought of. There's a lot of benefit there. One of the things that we like to use is the Turning Technologies input cards. I don't know if you've seen those or not, but you can ask a question on your PowerPoint, and then they can try to answer it, by either hitting 1, 2, or 3, or 4, whatever, and the results come right in live on the screen. And one of the training sessions I can remember that we put on, it was in the other room where we actually had like 50 people here, and we had all the cards out, and we asked how many people had, different technologies, and then we asked how many people think those technologies paid, and the response was overwhelming. Just about everyone said that clutches pay. Just about everyone said that grid sampling paid. Yield monitoring, a lot of people said that they kind of thought it paid, but they couldn't prove that it did, or they were still struggling with knowing what to do with the yield data. But it was kind of neat to have everybody in the room giving their opinion, and we sold a lot of stuff because of that, because these people that we invited here for a sales meeting are seeing from others and hearing from others how this equipment worked. So the peer-on-peer, that happens in the training room as well, but we don't use those card systems near as much in the training room as we do the sales area.